All right, test. See if the stream captures some audio. Yes. Yeah, load up the game myself. Okay, everybody, welcome. So the game will be starting soon. I believe all teams have their required players. the season 37 Winter Classic. The Dallas Stars are facing against the Winnipeg Jets, two teams that have shown to have quite a good amount of talent. Now, the Stars already have a stacked roster with many multiple league veterans, and the Jets have a little bit of a newer people making their marks on the league as they mainly come from a different Roblox hockey game. The Winnipeg Jets are led by their captain, Error, who has been considered as one of the best, if not the best, goalie of Chapter 2 for the HNL. Dallas Stars also have a pretty experienced member on their side, Momorani. And the game's going to start actually right now. So, okay, clock hasn't started. There we go. First one to pick up possession is Lois as he passes away the puck to the right side. There's Zodakaz. Zodakaz made a great mark last season in the finals, averaging multiple goals and assists, leading his team on his back. Error gets the cover. And the server has been locked. I do have to say Winnipeg have one of the nicest Winter Classic stadiums when it comes to pure detail. I mean, it's just all white. Really shows what goes on. Picked up. And it's caught in the glove of Error. Passing it down away. Number 8 gets it, but Lois is able to get a hit. Taking his time, watching a read. Braden's trying to pressure him, but Lois goes through. Not a tripping call. Oh! Shot just under the bar. Hitting under Error's. I want to say that was his, looked to be his shoulder. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Dallas have already had 3 shots on goal. Winnipeg are yet to respond. Okay, gonna go into shift cam here. Error does end up covering the puck. That will now be 4 shots on goal for Dallas. Winnipeg still have not responded. Going face off here for Dallas. Picked up, number 60. Oh, an interesting shot as it just nearly misses. Lois gets the hit. He's not able to pick it up. There goes Albert. Albert with possession of the puck. Quite interesting to see him on this team, knowing that he has barely any chemistry with the players that have been sided with him. Puck is going to be tried to pass through the boards, and it's cleared. Now here is Sonny with the puck. Number 60 there is Momer. Shooting it low. Error with the save, and it's covered. Looking at the stats now. Well, it's frozen, but zone face-off here for Dallas. Zodakaz has possession of the puck. Gets hit by Braden. Braden going to try to break out, but it's stolen again by Zodakaz, who gets poked away. Error with the puck, clearing it down. All the way to Cars, who's been subbed on for Lois. Passing it down to the right side. Momorani. Momorani waiting. Momorani trying to pass it for a slap, and it's missed. Puck is still in a tricky spot. Braden gets possession. Hit through the boards. Cars is going to try to get there, but Sonny is going to pick up the puck. Sonny passes it all the way to the right side. Do not know who this one is, but number 80 shooting. Blocked, though, by a Neal. Cars picks up possession for Dallas. Passing it again to the right side. Oh, an interesting tactic. Winnipeg pass it with a slap all the way to their own net. Could have been dangerous because now we're looking at a one-on-one, possibly a two-on-one. There's Momer. Gets hit, though, even though he has no stick. Winnipeg had a man, and their stick was boomed. Winnipeg still with possession of the puck as it's cleared. Cars is going to slap it to the right side once again. Caesar has now been subbed on for Momorani. Winnipeg trying to get their own advantage here. Caesar chasing down number 31, who uses his dangle. Number 33, Lil Red shoots high. Saved by Sonny. Picked up by Cars, who passes it back down to the right side. Right side, number 80, waiting. Is he going to get hit? He is not hit. Still through the hashes, waiting, trying to find a perfect spot. Caesar trying to slap. It's not air in time. Pass down to the right side. I am trying to look now in the chat. Dark-skinned boy is just named Dark-skinned boy. I don't know who that is. Oh, high glove save, and it's covered. So, I don't know who number 30 or whatever, dark-skinned boy. I'm just going to call him that, I guess. That's just his user. Dallas now in possession. Lewis off of the hit. Sonny picks up possession of the puck. Waiting. Caesar picks up the puck on defense. Uses his dangle pretty nicely as he's able to get through the blue line. Avoids the poke. There's dark-skinned boy shooting high. It's slapped, though, by the defensive man. Lewis chasing down the puck, trying to steal it in time, and he does. Braden with a poke. Lil Red is able to pick up the puck, but Lewis puts his body out there. Oh, a weird situation. Error tried to do something, but the pass was just whiffed. Braden, though, on a breakaway. Braden waiting. He's going to shoot. One-on-one against Sonny! And he scores! The alternate captain, Braden, puts Winnipeg on the scoreboard. 1-0. I guess it was a bad line change for Dallas because he was completely available on the breakaway, leading to a goal for the Jets. They are the first to pick up a goal here, assisted by Error, who has one of the most assists picked up by a goalie, I believe, last season and still this season. So it looked like a weird situation. Lewis could have picked up the puck there on an error, but as you can see, I guess Cars was just not ready for the line change, and Braden was there in a perfect spot. Zodakaz with the puck now. Zodakaz using his dangle. He's in a pretty good position in the middle, and it's a power play because he's tripped up. I think that one was Braden. No, that was Mason. I don't know who that Mason guy is, but oh no, that was Braden. No, that was Low Red. I'm mistaken. Zone face-off here. There's Zodakaz picking it up. Found a good position. Scores! Zodakaz wastes no time on the power play. And it's a goal. 2 goals already for both teams. Zodakaz picks up the puck right off the face-off. One-on-one against Error. Shoots far right into the corner. Low Red is going to step out of the box, and he's ready to maybe get a change for Winnipeg. Winnipeg still have 2 shots on goal, yet they do have 1 goal. Could have been a slip-up, yes, but Dallas have shown pure aggression this game, preventing a lot from Winnipeg's offensive side. However, Winnipeg has had the better defense, but looks like Zodakaz is able to skim his way through, waiting through the hashes. Oh, uses dangle, but he's still got a chance. Oh, could have been an evil opportunity there, but it was blocked by Error. Zodakaz on a B-way. Zodakaz in the middle, waiting. He's going to shoot. Saved by Error. I don't know what happened. Error saved it, but Braden also dived. Braden's really trying to keep his team together. Error, forgive me, as he's made majority saves and majority plays for this team. Oh! Face-off, right off of the face-off. It's a shot to the right side of the post. Clicks off, and Error gets the cover. Just 49 seconds left here in the first period. It's another zone face-off for Dallas. Zodakaz tries to pick it up, and he's hit off of the face-off. Slashing called on Winnipeg. That one's going to be Little Red once again. Now, we saw what Dallas did the last time they had a power play. They did not fail to score in just under 10 seconds. Can we see it happen again? Left side, zone face-off, Zodikaz. Waiting, error in position. Shoots, and it's called for interference. No goal for Dallas. Another zone face-off. So Zodikaz off the face-off with a shot. Saved by error. Zodikaz has the puck still. Waiting to shoot. Oh, goes through. Shot right into the chest of error, and he covers it up. Zodikaz is singly getting through each defender that Winnipeg has. Zodikaz again with the face-off win, using his dangle, trying to find a slap. Error snatches it though for a cover. Now, a lot of Winnipeg's defensive men have been lacking to put any pressure on this stacked offensive team, which kind of gets you worried because it's going to be either Dallas or the Knights against Winnipeg in the first round of the playoffs. Although Winnipeg is able to clear for the first time in this power play, just 20 seconds left on the clock. Sonny passing it down to the left side. Zodikaz has possession of the puck, waiting to shoot. He does not shoot yet. He's trying to find a slap. He's just going to shoot it. Error with the save. It's stuck on his crotch. It's covered, though. "11 seconds left. Zone face-off for Dallas. Can we see them score here?" Nope, because it's cleared away by Winnipeg. That's Braden who does it. Sonny is going to try to do something with 5 seconds left. Slapped! And there's a body in the way. That's the end of the first period. 1 goal for each team. We've got a tied game heading out of the first. Dallas have 12 shots on goal already. They have seemed to just feel comfortable this game. Every chance that they've had has not failed to enter the slot or anywhere near. Now, Winnipeg are really struggling offensively as they've just cleared up the puck. I think if it weren't for that weird line change, they would have not scored. But that kind of shows you a little bit something, because Sonny has been a very respectable goalie here in the league in Chapter 2, but in just one shot faced, he let it in. Sonny is now 50-50 here. Second period starting now with a face-off dead center. Zodikaz is going to win it. Zodikaz yet to use his dangle, walking pretty comfortably as he gets in the middle, waiting to shoot. Gets hit though, slapped by Lewis who tried to get it. It's a freaking... Oh, sorry, it was AFK too a little bit. Braden slapping it down, whiffing as it hits the back of the boards. Quite literally a sniper shot down from air after that save. Lois, though, gets the puck all the way to Zodikaz. I think this one's Momer. Momer to Zodikaz in the slot. Shooting low. It's saved by air and he covers. Oh, and it's goal interference. Momerani just... What the hell did Momerani just do? Interference for Dallas. Winnipeg now have a power play. It's a 2-on-2. Zone face-off. Zodikaz wins it. Only 5 seconds left for Winnipeg to get another man advantage on. Zodikaz got poked, but he's waiting to pass to Lois. He's going to shoot. Saved. Number 97 for Winnipeg picks up the puck. Waiting. Lois tries to put some interference there. Lois passing it to Zodikaz. It's not able to get there in time, though. Zodikaz still with possession of the puck, using his dangle efficiently. It's now a 3-on-2 for the Winnipeg Jets. Now this is the most advanced time that they have to get a goal. They need to put as much pressure as they can here. Lewis does get the puck, and he clears it away. It's missed, though. He is able to get it, though, in time. Off the boards, all the way to... Oh, my God! Goal! Lewis with the goal! Oh, my God, what just happened? As you guys saw, I thought he missed a slap, but he passed through into the boards. The Winnipeg's the last chance of defense. Their stick boomed. Air just didn't read it in time. It's a goal. A short-handed goal for Lewis. Oh, my God. What a way to get the lead back even despite being down a man. I'm so sorry. That one just caught me straight off guard. That should not have gone in, but it somehow did. Wow. Just wow. Winnipeg still with the power play as Dallas has gotten a shorthanded goal. Here is Dallas clearing away the puck to the trapezoid. Error is going to wait to pick it up. Passing it to the left side. There's Braden. Braden versus Cars. Waiting to get maybe another chance to score. Uses his dangle and his stick is boomed. Although it's picked up by number 8. Sonny gets the save though. Sonny passing it to the right side. There's... I don't know who this guy is. But... picked up by number 2 for the Dallas Stars. Let me try to get out of puck cam here and see everybody. So, dark-skinned boys on, as well as, I think, Caesar. Caesar is not on, though. So, it's Cars. Cars has the puck. It's picked up by number 8 for Winnipeg. Winnipeg waiting. Good poke by dark-skinned boy who clears the puck. Momorani is out of the box. He's going to try to poke. Error quickly sending it down to Braden, who clears away the puck. Dark-skinned boy is able to block it with his Neo, and he's looking to be on a good position here to score. It's a 1-on-1, 2-on-2. 2-on-2. Dark-skinned boy gets poked, though, taking up too much time. Puck was picked up there by Error. Number 8 here for the Winnipeg Jets on a 1-on-2. Now a 2-on-2. Although it's snatched by Cars. Cars passing it down to Momorani. Momorani fresh out of the box. Momorani 1-on-1. 2-on-1. Momorani shoots. And it's saved by Error with the cover. So number 8 for the Winnipeg Jets is Albert. So I'll keep that one in mind. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the second period. The Jets have really fumbled their best chance at scoring a goal. I mean, it's hard to score against a team like this, and when you have a man down, that's as good as it can get. So letting in a shorthanded goal like that, it's interesting to see. Momorani does pick up the puck though, and I think a fight might have tried to happen, but Momorani's puck just vanished. I thought it was going to be a fight, but it was declined. So, Lois does win it, but Braden hits him away, though. Momorani now on a 1-on-2. Momorani's got ability to pass. There's Mason, who gets caught by Error, and he saves the puck there. Lois actually gets the rebound, which is clear all the way to the blue line. Passing it down to the right side now. There's Momorani. Momorani can get a hit, but he misses it. Number 97, here is Misty. Misty has the puck, but Lois is chasing him down. Lois clearing away the puck. Error is not able to get the puck because it's stuck there. Momorani is going to try to get some momentum going. Yep, he is hit, though. Low Red trying to get it. Oh, Momorani still has it. Snatched away by Misty. Misty waiting, he's got Braden, and he passes it high. Just a little lower, maybe that would have connected. Here's Sonny all the way to the left side. There is Zodikaz. Zodikaz gets the puck snatched away, though, by Misty. Misty now waiting, it gets poked by Cars. Cars picks up the puck, and it's a power play for the Jets. A tripping called by Misty. Now, Winnipeg have already had a power play in this period. With this extra power play at hand, if they can score here, they can tie up the game before the end of this period. Puck is lost, though, in possession for the Dallas Stars. Here is Zodikaz on a 1-on-1 on a B-way. Zodikaz! Swing on Roma! Saved by Error. Error all the way to Braden. 1-on-1, Braden versus Cars. Someone newer versus someone more experienced. One of the best defenders in the league. Misses it off of the post. And Braden isn't able to get there, but it's a rebound goal! Emmerich! The kid gets on the board! Emmerich gets a goal! 2-2 here in the 1 minute left in the second period. Braden got through Cars, shot it, dinked off of the post, And Emmerich comes out of nowhere, is able to get that rebound, slapping it down through center. We got a tied game here, and I called it. I told them if they can score here, that's as good as it can get. So we've seen a little bit of a reality call here. It's hard to say that Sonny is doing good when he's 2-4. Like I said before, 50-50. You know, these guys haven't had many shots. Oh, Momorani goes! Oh! Momorani scores! There was a battle going down. Last thing I saw, Lois had the puck, tried to slap it. I guess there was a goon, blocked it. Momorani tried to get a slap, couldn't get it. Get a hit, though, as someone on the Jets had possession, and he just shot it straight down the middle. I don't know where Error was leaning towards, but Momorani scored straight down the middle. So, yeah, I'm looking at the replay now. Lois passed it. There was a body in the way. Momorani tried to get it. Momorani got a hit, picking up the puck again, and I guess Error just wasn't expecting it. 3-2, 40 seconds left in the second period. So Zodakaz does win the puck again here. Trying to get through. Momorani gets the puck as it's lost. Momorani shoots, saved by Error. A great catch. Lois tried to pass it down. Here's going straight to Sonny, but he's able to get it. Zodakaz with the puck now. Getting through past the blue. He's got Momorani who is screening for him. Zodakaz, and it's a dive poke from Braden, who's able to steal an opportunity from Zodakaz. Face off here for Dallas as there's 16 seconds left in the second period. Zodakaz is going to try to win the face-off, but he's not able to get it, although it's a hit from Momer. Lois is going to chase down the puck. There is 10 seconds left on the clock. Poked away. Something can maybe happen. Hit by Lois, though. And that's the end of the second period. 20 shots on goal for Dallas, 3 goals scored. Winnipeg only 5, yet they got 2. Dallas have shown to have an incredible offensive line from both ends. And the Jets have just been keeping it tight on the defense, but their offense is lacking when they try to go up against a team like the Stars. Now for the goaltending, you could clearly see Error is doing everything he can. He's putting his body on the line to make incredible saves and keep his team in this fight. Sonny, on the other hand, has been playing well, but he has played better before. Now, this isn't a playoff game, but this is kind of a realistic matchup for Dallas if Winnipeg get through the first round. So, face-off won by the Stars. It's going to be a poke, though, but Zodakaz still has possession. Shoots it, saved by Error. Zodakaz is able to win possession again. Braden hits him, but Zodakaz hits him too. Zodakaz waiting. He can pass it to Momorani. Poked away by Braden. Error gets possession. Chipping it all the way down. Lil Red versus Lois. Lil Red dangling through, but Lois bodies him down. Lil Red still has possession. Got hit by Momorani. Momorani can pass to Zodakaz. He's waiting. Zodakaz screening for Momorani. Momorani now on a 2-0. Momorani waiting to shoot. He whiffs it wide. Shot all the way to the glass. Zodakaz is able to get the rebound, though. Waiting behind the trapezoid, trying to find a pass. He's able to get through the hashes, right in the middle, waiting, shooting low, and it's a whiff, too, as it hits off through the back of the boards. Momorani with a hit, and it's a power play. Momorani hit. I believe, yep, that's Lil Red. Momorani hit Lil Red as it was in the back of the trapezoid, but Lil Red answered quickly and hit him back. With that being said, the Stars are on a power play. Picked up by Braden, though, who is able to clear the puck away. Momorani with a slap. Picked up by Error with his glove. Braden with possession of the puck, waiting. He's got a man on the right side, now in the center. Emmerich has the puck. Emmerich clears it. Oh! See, that scares me because Sonny just lets his body do it all himself. Instead of dropping down, he's just it just goes right down the middle and it looks scary. But Dallas are able to get it past the blue line. Momorani passes it to Zodicast. A great opportunity. It's a hit, though, by Emmerich. Error waiting with the puck. Stalling some time. Clears it down. Lois is going to try to pick up the rebound, and he's not able to get it. Sonny is able to get it, though, in its own trapezoid. Waiting. Whiffed, though, as a line change was occurring. And it goes all the way to Error. Error now with the puck. Passing it to Braden. Braden to Emmerich. Miss, though. Emmerich can still get it. Dark Skin Boy steals it from Emmerich. He's on a 1-0. Dark Skin Boy! Oh, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the goal. Dark Skin Boy has got himself a goal in the Winter Classic. 23 shots on goal for Dallas, 4 goals scored. They are able to score just before the power play is over. Now you gotta feel bad for the Jets because the only guys seeming to really be doing anything is Error, Emmerich, and Braden. So we don't know what's going on with the bench, but they gotta wake up if they want to continue fighting. There is 3 minutes left on the clock. With the way things are going, I do not see Dallas letting Winnipeg come back. Dark Skin Boy wins the puck again on a 2-on-1. Dark Skin Boy! Oh, saved by Error! A slap, but Error picks it up with the cover. Zone face-off here now for Dallas. Hit away by Braden. Caesar gets the rebound, though. Caesar trying to pass the Dark Skin Boy. Can we see something? Caesar whiffs the pass. Zodicast passes it back to the right side. There's to Caesar. Caesar misses the hit. Caesar shoots, and he shoots it at the net. Whiffing away. Here's Dark Skin Boy, though, using his dangle. Oh, just above. Dark Skin Boy could have had something going. Zone face-off for Dallas, but it's picked up by Braden. Braden trying to make an offensive move. Pass to Albert. Albert using his dangle. Albert's got Braden. Albert waiting. Albert trying to get something going. Caesar hits him, though. Caesar on a 2-on-2. 2-on-2. Caesar and Dark Skin Boy. Line 2 trying to get a goal. Caesar to Dark Skin Boy who misses it with the lag. Zodicast slapping it through into the boards. Picked it up again. Zodicast to Caesar. Arrow with the save. Covered away. 2 minutes left in the third period. It's all or nothing for Winnipeg. They gotta do something. Zone face-off for Dallas now. Lois wins the puck. Gets hit, though. There's Albert. Albert with the puck. Avoids the poke. Albert has players. He's got teammates. Albert waiting. Albert's got time. Slapped, but it misses the net. You gotta pass low there. Lois gets a big hit on Albert. Baits Albert to use his hit, and he's able to pick up the puck. Lois has Momorani free and ready to get a goal. But Lois does not make the passes. He's waiting up in the crease, is not able to get through. He's through the hashes, though. Passing it to Momorani, but Momorani's not able to pick it up with his stick. Oh, big move from Lois. Oh, he was through for a second there, but Error covered it. Lois just walked all over Momorani there for a second and got through. But it's another zone face-off. You wonder to think if Winnipeg can at least get a goal back because there's a minute and 17 left. Braden chips it through the boards. There's no man available for Winnipeg. Sonny's going to pick up the puck. Sonny's going to go for a goalie goal. Picked up by Error, who's got a man now. There's Albert. Main event Albert looking to make a mark. Shoots! Oh, he's hit. Cars is able to save it, but Albert puts his body on the line. Oh, what the hell was that? We almost saw an own goal happen with a weird situation. Momer on a one-on-one, two-on-one, two-on-one. Momer waiting. Spinorama. Momer. Goal. Spinorama executed with another goal for Momerani here in the Winter Classic. 5 goals for the Stars with 45 seconds left to go. I mean, this team, what can they not do? They can play defense and they can score goals. They can do things that I haven't seen other teams do, not even the Knights. The Knights have not had a team like this. The chemistry is just off. And everything about this team is just complete. So, kind of a weird thing to look at. Lotus is there. I don't know if they pulled the goalie, but there's no goalie. Maybe error, something happened. I think error left the game here. Lotus is just holding the puck. The time is still going. Clock is still running down. 20 seconds left to go. Lotus still has possession of the puck. I think error, yep, they pulled error. They're not going to have him in net anymore after this one. Lois has possession. Momer, he can attempt it, and it's another goal! Momerani gets 2 in the Winter Classic. Oh, I knew it. It's a hat trick for Momerani. We're stat padding in the Winter Classic, Momerani. I see you. Stat Paddalani gets another in the Winter Classic. The puck is still in there. Momerani, you know, last season wasn't the best, but this season, we know what you're doing. Now we can clearly see that Dallas has just dominated this game in every aspect. 6 shots on goal for Winnipeg. A team like Winnipeg to be losing this badly and not making any mark. I mean, this is like, there's nothing you can say when a team. Also 5 seconds on the clock. Lois has the puck. You know, we all know what happens next. Lois gets through. He's gonna score. Oh, it's covered though. Nope, no cover. That's the end of the game though. As I was saying before, the Dallas Stars win this one 6-2. That is the final score. Dallas had 28 shots on goal. The Winnipeg Jets only had 6. Despite only have 6, they had 2 goals scored. And the MVP of tonight's game is Momerani with 3 goals and 8 hits. A hat trick in the Winter Classic. There's not much we can say about this player because we don't know what he's trying to do. Quite a spectacular run for Dallas this season. I believe they have already clinched the first spot, and they might as well already win the President's Trophy. Now, as I was saying before, trailing back to a little bit of comments that I made, I believe, since already Dallas are the first ones to clinch, not the Knights. The Dallas Stars should be facing the first round of the wild card, which should be the Seattle Kraken or the St. Louis Blues. There's no way that they lose that matchup, and they will advance to round 2. Now, round 1 of, I believe, number 4, number 3, I forget. That's going to be an interesting one. The Winnipeg Jets versus the Knights. And the Knights are kind of on par with the Dallas Stars this season. So, that goes to show what exactly can the Jets change as tomorrow is the last day of the deadline. Can we see any big players make a move there? Can we see maybe something connect? We also have to take into accommodation that Brandon is suspended, so he did not show today. Brandon is a very big offensive, playmaker in general, is able to score goals and get assists. But for today, the Jets just did not look like the team that they have been this season. So once again, the final score is 6-2. Dallas wins it in the Winter Classic. Tomorrow is the last day of the trade deadline. Forgive me there for a second, as I was looking at the calendar. With that being said, after tomorrow, there's only 2 days left of the regular season before we advance to the HNL playoffs. Now, surprisingly, the two only people that scored for the Jets today is Braden, he's a great player in the HNL. Majority of his time spent is on HSL, but he is still proven to be a great HNL player and a reliable player. And another one is Emmerich, who, well, he's maybe not the best, but he's able to get a goal against the Stars. So a great game played. Well, maybe not a great game. Maybe something more like dominant, but the Dallas Stars take the victory home with them. And the Jets, we're going to have to see what they change tomorrow and if they'll pick up the pace. So, let me look at the chat really quick. Did Momorani play for Buffalo too? Not this season. When is Be a Pro going to start? After GTA 6 releases. Jets losing IRL 2. We're not surprised. Why we stop padding in YouTube? It's a Momorani. What can we say? Anything else? Dark Skin Boy is Gator. Okay, I read that way too late. So that was Gator. That's why I've never heard of this guy before. I was so confused. Who else is there? Someone. That's pretty much it from the chat. Yep, no problem, HL League. It'll come out soon. Maybe. I want to say no, I don't want to say a month. Maybe a month or two. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the Season 37 HNL Winter Classic. The Dallas Stars shown aggression. The first periods, 1-1, looked like a pretty even game. Then period 2 comes around. Dallas get the shorthanded goal, and then the Winnipeg Jets are able to answer again, making it 2-2. But after that, everything just went downhill. The Winnipeg Jets did not oppose any offensive threat after that, and the Dallas Stars just easily made their way through every defender and found the puck to get through the slot more than it should be in a game like this. But thank you, everyone. That is the end from me today. I will catch you all in about 5 to 6 days in the first round of the HNL playoffs. If you guys would like, you guys can comment or something in the chat what series you would like to see be commentated fully. We're looking to get a full series done, but that's going to be all for today. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you in 5 to 6 days at the start of round 1 in the playoffs.